August 28th, 2018. It's it's been a while since I've done one of these for whatever reason. I actually don't remember the last time I did one of these. It's probably been, we'll just say it's been a month. I'll know when I upload it. I'll see what the last date was. Whatever I talked about last time, there was, well, if I remember when it was, I was probably not very happy about convention. Probably not about work. But I don't know what else. Probably work though, because work likes to suck. I may have recorded one of these when I took a week off right after convention though. I don't remember. I don't think I did. But yeah, after convention I was going to take a week off. That first Saturday I did nothing like I wanted to. That following Sunday I got some stuff done, tried to get the apartment kind of ready for when Deanna came over on that Monday, which was when Raw was in Greensboro. That was a really fun day. It really was. I can't complain about that day at all. It was great. Deanna would have liked to have gotten here sooner, but traffic didn't allow for it. But she was happy that she got here at all. So. It was a good episode of Raw and all that, and it was a good rest of that week too. Cause I did my best to not think about work, to not worry myself, to just relax, and to be okay with not getting anything done. And I still got things done though. That was nice. Went back to work last week and the automation job was on fire. So to get that back under control, I've been put in charge of trying to determine the direction, the how-tos, etc. for Scrum in a pilot project. That didn't progress much, if at all, while I was out. It progressed some of the test cases had executed, but that's not the point. The point is that it was given to me at an awkward time when I was about to go on vacation for a week. Hopefully now that I'm going to be there, I can be more on top of it from here on out. Beyond that, just work decided to remind me, hey, yeah, you can still be given a lot of random shit. And I think that kind of got to me. But yesterday and today, I've just, for reasons that I still don't feel like I can actually explain, I just felt like I was on the precipice of a mental breakdown. Now, I could say, well, work did it, but I don't know if that's really what caused it. It might have been like the a little bit of some pebbles that moved that caused the rock slide, but it wasn't the cause of the rock slide. It was just something that kind of just jarred a few things loose. The rock slide was coming. It just needed a reason to truly start going, I guess. Also, a fun thing last week. Have a streaming mic for when I stream games. It's also become my headset because my headset came with my console broke. So I've been using it and also putting it behind TV to, make sure Olive didn't try to eat it. Went to put it behind my TV. I think it was on Wednesday. Dropped it and cracked the screen of my TV to where it didn't work. That's about a new one though. No big deal. Well, recyclable TV, no big deal. So that was great. Somewhere between me being really proud of myself for that, I'll deal with my recycling as well, because I had a trash can full of recycling to take care of. I took care of that. Between all of that and some point Monday, everything started falling apart. And work just exacerbated what was already there. Again, I don't know what caused it. Alright, let me continue on with the full disclosure that I was doing. Because I admitted that TV went crack and didn't want to work anymore. For some amount of time, I've been on dating apps. And for at least some part of that time, there was no reason for me to be on those. I had no business trying to find a relationship at all. Nothing even short term. And I sure as hell ain't gonna be doing no hookups probably ever. So, and for the most part, it's truly been a waste of time, and sometimes probably just a detriment more than anything. That changed, I believe it was Friday evening. I got a message. It wasn't anything more than just two heart eye emojis, smiley faces, but it was a start. Girl seems awesome. Messaged a little bit and just kind of dropped off after not very much conversation. Sometime Saturday morning / afternoon. Shit happens. Again, it was nowhere near enough conversation. It wasn't like we had like 12 solid hours of communication. It was a few messages back and forth. Well, that's it. I just still don't think so. Why are you trying to not hear me out? Hear me out. As I said, there's not that many messages. It's nowhere near long enough for it to be this big deal. It wasn't like this has been going on for 6 months. All of a sudden, it's been 2 weeks. It was maybe 7 or 8 messages back and forth. And then nothing. Commented her on her hair and her list of consoles and video games that she had in her profile. I don't have my phone with me. I don't remember what else. Mainly it's about video games. So it was like beyond the starting phases of a conversation of any type of relations with anyone, friendship or otherwise. Yeah, at least consciously hasn't bugged me. Even now, it's like, alright. Maybe there'll be a conversation more later on, maybe there won't be. I haven't had anything that I really want to do fall through on me. I'm left with my best guesses that work has kind of stressed me out, but that still doesn't feel like the answer. I feel like any stresses at work are worse because of whatever's going on in my head right now, whatever's been going on in my head the past few days. But this is still a quieter session for my brain than I had earlier this year, at least for the most part. Maybe some of it now, as I am fighting against it, I'm able to actually kind of get it back under control. And I finally have dealt with several things, and I'm on a road to doing others, or there's fears or concerns I had, they've been disproven, or I've been able to prove myself competent at whatever, you know. I guess I'm back to I don't know what's wrong. Again, I know there's things that'll bother me, but it's not that it caused current mental states. That current mental state makes them worse, as I've said. I guess what I can say is that I'm very fearful that I'm about to have a massive mental crash. And I'm not sure why. I do have to remember that I have next Monday off for Labor Day. So if I can make it there, I can have 3 days to recover from whatever this is, even though I just came back from a week of vacation. I shouldn't be needing a 3-day weekend after 2 weeks. I don't know a lot. I'm probably like anyone who deals with anxiety, depression, whatever. You want it to finally be better. You want it to be that it strikes you again, not just because your brain feels like it, but because there were reasons, because you let things get to you, because of things you can say that's what caused it. Meanwhile, I'm not sure what caused this. It may have just been that my brain just decided to crap out. I know right now I'm terrified that all of this is going to cause another problem at work. So I'm going to have another mental breakdown at work. I'm going to have to be sent home early. I'm not going to get any more done like I'm supposed to, and that'll make it worse. You're being hard on yourself. I probably am. I know I am. I wish I knew why. I'm doing actually really freaking well. Again, it was a great week off. I don't want to just say, well, it was my job, because that seems like it's the most likely candidate. It's a big potential culprit, but I don't want to be rushing off making any decisions like that just because the job is just me at the moment. I want to be more level-headed about it. Maybe it's just a bad series of days and I just need to write it out. So I have to guess. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what else to do.